Parents abandoned me, grandfather left inheritance to my sister and me, father wants my share for his other kids with ailing child, Aita for refusing. My father, late 50s, left my mom when I, 20 meters, was 3 and my sister was a newborn baby. Mom had many mental health problems after this and we were instead raised by our grandpa, dad's dad, and grandma until her passing when I was 7. Grandpa died last year and I took over as legal guardian for my sister. Grandpa had nothing to do with my deadbeat father, although he was aware the deadbeat had married and fathered other children in the last 5 years. But it changed nothing for him because he did not look too kindly on a man who would abandon 2 children the way my father did. He literally left the country to evade child support and refused contact with his family for years. He also emptied out all the money he and my mom had before he left us, so he left us with literally nothing. When Grandpa drew up his will, he looked into how he could leave my father with nothing, but that wasn't an option. However, he didn't need to leave him with more than a single dollar, and so that's what he did, and the portion that would have been my father's was divided between my sister and me. He also left the house to my sister and me. My estranged father attempted to fight the will and get the share my sister and I own, but he was denied because my grandfather did everything above board. My father's siblings ended up back in contact with him after Grandpa died, and while they're not close like before, they have a relationship that my sister and I have no interest in being a part of. So where the moral question comes in is this. My father has a child who has a life-limiting medical condition. He and his wife are struggling to keep their heads above water with 4 young kids and not a lot of money. He feels I should give him my share of the inheritance for the sake of the kids, believing Grandpa was wrong not to think of them at all in his will. He left nothing to my deadbeat's other children. I told him he wasn't getting anything from me, and then my father's siblings got involved and they feel I should give him my share, and that having the house and my sister having the money should be good enough, but I could do it as an act of kindness for other siblings I refuse to meet or get to know. I have been under some intense pressure over this. And it's all driven by the illness/condition that one of his children has. I know that's the only reason my aunts and uncles are so bothered by it. Aita?